On the edge of a peaceful forest, in a small, quiet village, lived a widow with her 2 daughters. The elder daughter, Neelam, was exactly like her mother, sharp-tongued, proud, and self-centered. The younger daughter, Hurain, was gentle, patient, and kind-hearted, just like her late father. Their cottage was simple, but vines climbed the stone walls, and there was a small garden where Hurain cared for herbs and wildflowers every day. Despite this simple beauty, the atmosphere in the house was often filled with disharmony. The widow loved her elder daughter far too much, so much that she saw no flaw in her. Every word Neelam spoke was praised and spoiled. In contrast, Hurain wore simple clothes and did all the housework, bringing water from the distant well, washing clothes, cooking, and cleaning. One afternoon, it was a hot summer day, and the sunlight was harsh on the fields. The mother ordered, "Hurain, go to the well across the fruit orchard at once. The water there is the freshest. Take the biggest pot, and don't be late." Hurain reached the well and was filling water when she heard a faint voice. "My dear child, could I trouble you for some water?" Hurain immediately replied, "Of course, ma'am, you must be very thirsty." She washed her pot, filled it with fresh water, and offered it to the old woman. After drinking the water, the old woman's appearance began to change. She was no longer a beggar, but a fairy shining like moonlight. The fairy said, "You have shown a pure heart. From today, every word you speak will be a gift for the world. Whenever you speak, a flower or a precious stone will fall from your lips." When Hurain reached home, her mother was angry. Hurain said, "Forgive me, mother." And as soon as she spoke, diamonds and roses fell from her lips. The mother and Neelam were shocked. Greed overcame the mother. She immediately prepared Neelam and said, "You must go to that well and give water in the same way so we can become twice as rich." Neelam went to the well, grumbling in anger. There she met the same fairy again, this time in the form of a beautiful princess. She asked Neelam for water. Neelam rudely said, "Did I come here to serve strangers? If you're thirsty, get your own water." The fairy said, "You refused water to a thirsty soul. You will be rewarded according to your heart." When Neelam returned home, the mother excitedly asked, "My dear, did you meet her?" As soon as Neelam opened her mouth to reply, a frog leapt out, then a snake. Every word she spoke turned into snakes and scorpions. The mother blamed Hurain for this too, and threw her out of the house. Hurain, crying, walked toward the forest. At that moment, an old king was passing by, returning from a hunt. He had no children and always prayed that God would bless him with a righteous daughter. He saw Hurain crying and asked her why. As soon as she answered, pearls and flowers fell from her lips. The king's heart melted. He lovingly said, "My daughter, from today you are my princess." He took her to the palace, adopted her as his daughter, and she lit up the whole kingdom with her smile. On the other hand, Neelam's bad temper and the creatures falling from her mouth made people avoid her. Even her mother eventually drove her out. Neelam wandered alone in the forest until the same fairy appeared before her and said, "Punishment always matches the heart, and when the heart changes, the outcome can change too." The fairy gave her a chance, a golden bowl whose water could only be drunk by someone with a sincere heart. Neelam drank it. Tears fell from her eyes, and when she spoke, white flowers came out instead of snakes. A few days later, Hurain went searching for her and found her. The 2 sisters hugged and cried. Their mother, Zara, also came, ashamed of her mistakes, and asked for forgiveness. In the end, the three of them built a small garden near the well, where flowers always bloomed. And people used to say that this was the place where flowers blossomed not only from words, but also from hearts.